So it's time now to tell you about our great bouts in March. Top-ranked challenger Yordenis Ugas takes on WBC welterweight champion Shawn live from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Saturday, March 9th, only on Fox. Come on out, guys. March 24th on FS1. Thanks, guys.
Evan Iola from Yahoo Sports. I want to ask Errol first. There's some great welterweights sitting right up here, and you're fighting a guy that's had the lightweight title, and while we respect what Mikey's doing, don't you feel like an obligation to have maybe give a chance to one of the great welterweights that's out there?
Well, I mean, that's the fight that's been offered to me. I think that's the big fight in Dallas. And with Shawn, I thought that fight was going to happen. It somehow fell out. And with Thurman, he's going to stay injured as long as I keep winning. So, I mean, I don't think me and him ever going to fight. He messed around, retire, I get that WC belt.
Well, Shawn and Keith, what's your reaction to it? I mean, I know you respect Mikey and for what he's trying to accomplish, but what does it mean to you to see the best welterweight in the world instead of fighting one of the two other welterweights fighting Mikey?
Well, first off, each one of these fights is a great fight for Errol Spence. Okay? So, and outside of that, I don't know what happened with negotiation with Shawn, but obviously when I'm healthy and I'm ready, from beginning, when I stepped on the scene, I said I wanted this belt. I said I wanted that belt. I told you guys I want to grab all the belts, you know? So I'm still on a mission, but my health comes first. In boxing, there are times where what you want today, you're not going to get today, but you can still look forward to tomorrow. Luckily today, I think this is a tremendous fight that's going to happen. I think this is a big opportunity for all of us in working with Fox, and I truly look forward to that up-and-coming fight. I look forward to getting back into the ring, establishing myself as the #1 welterweight champion in the world, getting this belt back, and then negotiating for that big fight with Errol Spence, the one he thinks he'll never get. I'm not Floyd Mayweather.
Shawn, if you want to respond, right? Who else? Right?
Sure, I can do
Yes.
that.
Oh, snap.
How do I feel about it? I feel like you just said, it's a big opportunity for boxing. It's a big opportunity for Fox, for Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence. So for Errol to get in the ring with me after my fight and say he wants to fight me, I tell him it's an easy fight to make. I have mandatories for the WBC. Errol Spence did not fall into one of those mandatories. So for me, it's not a matter of me wanting to go a different direction. It's just what happens right now. But the room is full. It's full of champions, full of great fighters, great individuals, great athletes, and we're all going to fight eventually, and we're all going to put on great performances for you guys. Be patient. It's coming.
Thank you. And one last question.
He got
Jamal.
Khabib on top of his head.
Jamal,
the Khabib hat.
to win the
This is
coin flip
pathetic.
for Shawn, what was it like to beat Danny Garcia for you to come back from that win?
Al, you still in the chat, Al?
Victory like.
I mean, Mr. Heyman?
It's every fighter's dream.
Mr. Heyman?
We aren't here just to fight and win and get belts and get money. You know, it means nothing if we're fighting against other guys that nobody knows. You know, this guy, and Danny Garcia, is a guy who only had one loss against a very good fighter. And he was trying to get his belt back.
We will.
So
Thank you, Al.
It was a
Heyman.
combination of things. I've been building to get to this WBC championship for 3, maybe even 4 years now. You know, and the list just goes on from there. You know, so for me to win the belt was one thing. That's a goal. For me to beat Danny Garcia that was another goal. You know, so it was definitely a moment where I had a lot of my goals accomplished and was able to just realize a lot of things about myself and trying to become a champion.
And how many times do you watch the fight? I mean, do you put it in and watch it over and over and see, you know?
No. It's not. It's definitely not a situation where I'm going to look at it and just marvel at myself. Anytime I've looked at the fight was to figure out in what round did I do something wrong, in what round did I not do as much as I could, you know. And that's all. My fights are. I never watch myself just to see what I did. You know, I always want to see what I could have done more of.